We'll collect water from drains. It'll go down downspouts, and there'll be a trench, and it will catch water from this downspout. We've calculated the amount of water that we can get in an annual rainfall, and that will be around 40,000 gallons. So now we have had some work done to do some initial digging. And as you can see now, this worker has been leveling off the bottom of the pit so it will receive the tank without any potential projectiles that would puncture it. The tank itself is about 38 feet long and 10 feet in diameter. The French drain is around the tank. It's about 1.5 feet above the bottom of the pit. The main trenches are dug. That one that goes down to the tank. These shallower ones that go to the downspouts for collecting water. We're in the midst of laying pipe. The black pipe is the collecting pipe that will go down to the tank. These little gates will allow us to open and close depending on which we want open, to have water going into the tank or bypassing to the drainage ditch. This is all at grade, so it's going by gravity down to the tank. When we last looked in the tank, we had just measured about 3 feet of depth. And now, we're in the middle of June, and the tank has actually already been full. Another thing that we've determined since last year is that our filtering system works, and we've learned how to maintain it. And the second level of defense against debris getting into the tank are these cleanout basins that we have. Debris goes into that and gets captured down at the bottom without going through to the tank. And the main comes all the way down to here, where it will go into the garage, to a pressure tank and the control panel for the pump.
If it recognizes that the flow has ceased, it'll sit there and hover at 60 pounds and then look to see again if the pressure exhausts. If it does not, it shuts off.
This is the bottom of where the valve box is going to be. Then we're going to put gravel on top of that, and then the pipe, and we're all hooked up. So now we're wiring the solenoids so we can electronically time our watering. Notice the nice arrangement of hardware cloth around the boxes and the gravel beneath, which is there to prevent moles and gophers from getting in. After this winter, we can send the lines to the various beds. When the main water comes in, this is the valve box that has the shutoff and the filter. This is the valve box that has the 3 valves that are timer controlled now with pressure regulators after the solenoid valves that then lead to these risers. And now the tubing in this bed is covered. And here's a typical setup with a line of tubing coming from the main water source to the end of the bed, and the watering will be from each of the emitters in that line that are spaced about 12 inches apart. It waters at a sufficient rate. These easy lock connectors can be dismantled at the end of the garden season. That's it.